spins, let's go! Off the spins! Let's go, get in there!
Good evening and welcome everybody. Thank you for joining us once again with another Spindles stream. Tonight's game we have Spindles United FC facing up against Mohawk City FC. Both teams sit equal in points in the league table, with Spindles taking the number 2 spot based on points. My name is Ben. Joined alongside me today is Papa to cover the game with commentary. Papa, what are your thoughts?
Super excited for the match today. As Ben just said, we got a match between second and third place on the table. Have a return fixture between Spindles and Mohawk City. Spindles losing 1-0 in match day 1 due to a 22nd minute corner. Spindles failed to defend it, and Mohawk City walked away with the W. Spindles are definitely going to be looking to, well, improve based on last game's performance and just keep the momentum running.
Yeah, and Spindles having a rough first half of the season doesn't really mean much, as they have fought back well in their past 3 games to make their record 3-2. Both teams have quality, both teams have good players. I think it's going to come down to the day on which team has the better determination and drive to win. The starting lineup for Spindles United is Ryan Taylor in goal, Yusuf number 8 at left back. We have Luca Gristini, Faret, Kivit, Lopez, Piperata, Adie, Palumbo, Tresca, and Lo Cicero. Spindles will be lined up in a 4-2-3-1. Not too sure about Mohawk City's lineup. They haven't given us any information on that, but as we get set up into the game, I think we're going to have a good one today.
Looking forward to the match today. Cheers.
Can you hear me? What? I'll just make it so that you can hear me. Don't sound the same much.
And we are underway for match day 6 of the UPL. Spindle starting early, getting a press high up on the field. Just looking to win early and just establish the tempo of the game.
Mason Kievit to take an early throw for Spindles. Throws it long. Looking for LaCicero, but throws a little bit wide, and Mohawk City just looking to retain possession here.
Few players to watch from Mohawk City. Chris K, Farrell Leon, and Imani Wangya. Had the opportunity to pick up a few MVPs for Mohawk City over the past few weeks. They'll be looking to show their quality on the pitch tonight for Mohawk City as well. Spindles do well to defend here. And themselves an early goal kick. Ryan Taylor. Comfortable hands between the sticks. Looks to play it short. Adam Singapore Walla finds himself filling in as a DM. Head of Pip. Pip not starting tonight due to a back injury. But Adam will be hoping to be more than an adequate replacement in the midfield.
Palumbo. Lopez on the ball for Spindles.
Spindles combining really well here.
John looking for a way through, but good clearance. Mohawk City cuts that danger out, and Spindles will have a corner.
Palumbo and LaCicero have been combining so well this season. Palumbo finding himself on the score sheet last week with a last-minute free kick to win Spindles the match. Be looking to work some of his magic again on the field tonight. And LaCicero, Spindles' all-time goal scorer, looking to add to his tally. Close attempt.
Well-worked corner from Spindles. Fortunately, it ends up in the side netting and not in the goal. Mohawk City not doing much to defend that there, but luckily for them to get away with it this time. Lopez dispossessed.
Free kick going Mohawk City's way. Take the chance to just get up the pitch a little bit. Number 0, free space in the midfield there to just turn and work the ball around. Comfortably at Feretta's feet. He fancies a little run here. He gets dispossessed early.
Good interception by Mason. Defeated John LaCicero in a miscued pass. Still finds the ball at his feet.
Double miscue there.
Ball over the top will just trickle down to Ryan Taylor, and Spindles goalkeeper will collect it and play it out wide to Yusuf.
There's a good fizz out from the back. Made Yusuf run a little bit for it, though. Spindles fullback getting a little inverted here, dropping into the midfield.
A good read there from Mohawk City winger.
Spindles find themselves at the end of an uncomfortable counter here.
Cross the ball into the box, and good back heel brings it down to his teammate who just can't control it enough to get a good shot off, and Spindles United with a good clearance. Cicero with a hard press.
Mohawk City beat the press there. Cleverly done from the center back.
Ryan Taylor coming out comfortably to collect that one. Just roll it back to the center back. Spindles will play out. Palumbo in the middle. Back to Adam.
Ooh, sloppily given away by Gristini there. He's
Pretty
working
good
hard to
chance.
get back. Cut across.
The ball just dribbles wide of the goal. Great opportunity for Mohawk City there. Don't know if you'll see too many more of those this game. Served on to you in a silver platter.
Got to be clinical for chances like that. Those are the chances that once the game gets a little tighter, you rue having not taken those opportunities.
Long throw from Mohawk City.
Freda going long. Mohawk City just working the ball across the back line here. And beat the press once again. Anders and John just both committing to press the same man there.
The flag goes up from the assistant referee, and that will be offside.
I have to say, it's a beautiful day for some footy today.
No, it is. It was pretty cloudy and gloomy earlier, but the sun has come out.
Got some good World Cup vibes going on as well.
Yeah, a lot of World Cup merch. You see a lot of USA jerseys in the crowd, a lot of World Cup jerseys.
Yeah. The way they've been playing, I'm not too surprised that supporters are coming out and out in droves. We'll be hoping for some of the USA support to be channeled towards the Spindle side.
And a long shot.
Z trying to recreate his volley from last week. Find himself on the score sheet again. But an intervention from the goalkeeper.
That shot was hit with some venom, Papa. That was an absolute rocket from around 30 yards out.
I think he'll always fancy himself on the volley there.
I don't know if Mohawk City, though, will allow him with enough space to try that one again.
Palumbo over the ball.
Ball's locked into the box and can't get it past the first Mohawk City defender.
Keeper's down. Mohawk City have a quick opportunity to break. It's the miscommunication from the striker and his winger. Made it off just a bit behind him.
Spindles passing the ball brilliantly right now, and I think Palumbo thought there was a player behind him, just letting it go, but I think the ball was to him.
Is he working hard on the press, but it take Yusuf just clear the ball out for a goal kick on the other end. You can see again, Spindles fullbacks getting much higher on the pitch than the center backs. When you have quality like Kibit and Yusuf on the outside, it's no doubt you want to get them in positions to get on the ball and advance up the field.
A quick throw from Kivit. Looking for Anders. And Kivit fighting for the ball. Kivit still with it. Over to Cicero.
Colombo finds himself in free space. Z with the hit. Just caught himself leaning a bit far too back there. But you can see the eagerness early. Rumor has it, Z has not washed his kit since his long-range birthday screamer last weekend. Hoping to get some of that magic again today.
You know, Papa, that does sound like Z not washing his kit, but that's talk for another time.
You know, football can be a game of superstitions, and when you have a performance like you do last week, it's no surprise you do everything in your power to recreate that one. Goalkeeper opts to go long here. Mohawk City coming away with it. A through ball in behind. It looks dangerous.
A good chance for Mohawk City, squandered at the last second. As the attackers were playing good 1-2 balls through the Spindles defense, but the last shot just is a little lackluster for Mohawk City.
Taylor's going to be pretty happy with the end result there. Didn't test him. But he'll be hoping he won't have to be tested tonight. Ferretta going on a bit of a run here. Again, the link-up play between 22 and 7. 7 fancying himself on a few chops there, but maybe one too many. Ref allowing play to continue here. Spindles probably wanting it to be called back, though. Spindles get the whistle. We have a few words here from Spindles United manager Jordan Prouty ahead of tonight's game. And I quote, "Under the lights, in front of our supporters, these are the games you play football for. We're excited for the challenge and ready to put on a performance that reflects who we are as a club." Jordy's really going to be hoping to capture a lot of magic tonight, but he doesn't want to leave it to any chance that his team can capitalize on the fixture today. Ball's a reset at Ferretta's feet. Bit long for Adam. Ferretta again. finding himself in the other team's third.
And it seems like neither team can really find a rhythm here. They'll have moments where they look very good and they're linking up 3 to 4 passes, and then it just goes haywire and they start booting the ball down the field. Hoping to see more of some controlled build-up play from both teams as the game starts to settle.
And we know both teams have the quality to do so. We've seen glimpses of it again, but just waiting to see it a bit more consistently.
Adam on the ball. Ball to Lopez. Lopez looking for Palumbo, and Palumbo will let it go to Kivit.
Adam showing again for the ball.
Cicero just maintaining possession there. Anders with it on the wing. Back to Adam.
Great
Lopez
flick
with
on.
a good ball down the wing. And the shot is just wide. And now a good opportunity for Spindles there as they seem to have found their rhythm just for a second.
Yusuf taking his chances on that shot there. Always back himself. Ooh. Good hold-up play for number 7 again. Mohawk FC chasing shadows here as Spindles just worked the ball up the field. Sedan's ball a bit too short, but Anders able to still fight for it. Working across the top of the box. Trying to get the 1-2, but it doesn't come off. Shot, save from Ryan Taylor.
That was a well-worked play for Mohawk City there as they passed the ball around a little bit, found the man open on the wing, and were able to test the goalie. I think that's the first time so far Taylor's had to find himself at full stretch to make a save.
Did a real good job there of just covering his near post. Keeping his arms higher up, letting his feet do the work if the ball goes low. He's able to make the save when he needed to. Bit of a collision there between Ryan Taylor and a Mohawk City player. But the ref lets it play. Ball's in Ryan's hands. Spindles look to play it quickly. Just a miscommunication there between Z's run and Yusuf. Lopez on the ball, out wide to Yusuf. Z finds himself on the ball again. Spindles find himself with a throw. Nearing an even more dangerous portion of the pitch. Adam was looking for the simple 1-2 there, but it just does not come off.
Both teams just seeming to be trading possession back and forth at the moment. Mason with a throw over to Lopez, and Lopez fighting to maintain possession, but Mohawk City seemed to come away with it.
Mason doing well to just play it out from his feet. Is he looking for Anders? Forces the keeper to come out. Rolls a bit off the thigh there from Yusuf to Lopez. Lopez dwelling on the ball a bit long, but he gets the referee's whistle.
Spindles taking the free kick quickly. Yusuf on the wing.
Space to just stretch his legs here. Still on it. Mohawk City looked to break. .24 looking for the threaded ball, but can't break the lines.
Zidane on the ball, looking for Cicero, but looks to chase it down himself.
Z just using his pace to just work the ball down the field.
Mohawk City with the goal kick. Lopez with a good cutout. Looking for Anders. Miscue clearance from Mohawk City defender. Anders still with it. Lopez on the ball over to Kivit. Kivit with a good meg. And fortunately for him, he has to foul the Mohawk City defender to get to the ball he just megged him with. Mohawk City with a free kick in their half.
Kivit just showing a bit of the quality which gives the manager's nod to push up higher in the field. Don't be mistaken, just because he's a fullback, he'll still dribble past you like a winger.
Yusuf with a good read. Palumbo on the ball. Looking for Anders. Back to Kivit. Over to Lopez.
Good fizz ball out from Lopez there. Just getting away from pressure. Lumbo pokes it out.
Jump in. Why are you staring at the throw?
Spindles got the throw here.
Hey, go Marco. Right there. No. Two here. Aaron, pick up.
Kivit going long with the throw. Both teams now scrambling for the ball.
Anders just switching the play.
Spindles now doing a good job of holding on to the ball. And a heavy touch from Adam sees his team dispossessed. Mohawk City player goes down looking for a foul, but the ref says play on.
Mohawk City player is still taking a second to get up. Well brought down by 3, but well cut out by Mason there.
Mason just tripping over his own feet, and now Mohawk City have a dangerous-looking counterattack. And a good recovery from the Spindle City defense. The keeper comes out and picks that one up.
Keep it to John.
Cicero on the ball. Trying to get past 2, but can't.
Nice connection between Mason and John there. Both players actually coaches at a local soccer team together. Sure, they'll be hoping to show their players what real chemistry looks like. Well fizz to John, but he just can't strike through the ball. Just gets caught under his feet for an easy claim from the goalkeeper.
That was the best chance of the day so far for Spindles, unfortunately for them. Not able to put that end result after a good move. Ball played into the box, and ball is sent over everyone's head now for a goal kick.
We've got a Spindle substitution here. Danny Primo, David Kankum on the field. Kankum scoring the game winner in match week 3. Gets himself a tally for the goal then. Frankie finds himself in space, but just can't bring the ball down for a shot. John can't bring it under control there. Just lets it roll out. Spindles have been doing well, just trying to isolate a player on the wing, force a 1v1. Mohawk City have been doing well to maintain their shape and provide support for one another when needed.
Primo on the ball. Gets past 1, drives it down the line, and a good slide tackle from the Mohawk City defender. Clearing the danger.
Almost a well-worked move from Mohawk City there, but the last touch to fully break the press, a little lacking. Ball finds itself at Kievit's feet with Cicero laid off. Just a little too long to get to Palumbo's feet. Adam finds himself on the ball again to pick out Primo. Hard reset from Lopez to Taylor. former MCLA compatriots.
Adam with a
Primo
good ball
finds
into
himself
Primo.
free.
Primo over to Cicero. Cicero drives it in.
He's looking for Kankum there, but you just wonder if he took the shot himself. Mohawk City find themselves on their first break in a little bit of the game.
Yeah, and it seems as though Spindles are really settling into the game very nicely as they've had the lion's share of possession over the last 10 minutes. Most of the chances, most of the shots.
Spindles,
Final result, though, is eluding them.
I was just going to say, Spindles are doing everything right, but they're just missing the final touch in the box where they really need it the most. Especially that golden opportunity that Cicero had earlier. But knowing his record for Spindles, he'll be backing himself to find the back of the net soon. Dom Whalen on the field now. Mohawk City just looking to calm the play down instead of just booting it long. Freda just seeing the ball all the way. Allow his team to find their shape again, just fully reset. Taylor just sitting on the ball. Whalen with the soft press there.
Referee blows his whistle. He deems that a foul, and Mohawk City now have an opportunity to move the majority of their team up the field.
Yeah, I think Yusuf just brought his leg a little high there. Wrapped around the player.
Spindles have been doing a good job at keeping Mohawk City stuck in their half. Now they have a very good opportunity to whip the ball into the box and try and make something happen here.
Mohawk City whipped in. Keeper can't hold it, but it comes back for offside from the assistant referee. Tell you what, Taylor would be a little happy with the call there. Had a slight misjudge of the ball.
Yeah, the keeper kind of makes a mess of it there as he can't get both his hands firmly on the ball. Mohawk City, though, not sleeping. They saw that and they tried making the most of a good opportunity.
Fortunately, it would have been all for naught. Spindles just clearing their lines. Whalen trying to flick it on. Primo working hard. Palumbo carrying the ball. to Kankum. And I'm sure Spindles are trying to catch Kankum on the run here. One of the quicker players on the team. Mohawk City had a 1v1 in behind. Player felt like he was pulled back, but the ref calls for nothing.
Yeah, and you could hear the whole Mohawk City bench there asking for a foul from the ref, more so demanding a foul from the ref, and he says no. It's all ball, play on.
Feretta will be happy with that decision. Looked like the last man back. Could have been Dogso. Denial of a goal-scoring opportunity. He's already been carded this season as well, but you wonder what could have been. Adam on the ball to Whalen, to Primo. Slightly loose from Primo there, but Spindles come away with the throw. Ball just fizzles across the box. Primo tries to get on it, but just can't get over it enough. It's a tame shot for the keeper. Mohawk City looking to break here. Whalen unfortunately cannot pick the pockets of his man. Some fresh legs from Spindles as they look to press high. Primo getting a little too cheeky with the back heel.
Do you think that was a back heel to a teammate or a back heel to himself?
I think in any case, it didn't work out.
It's fair enough.
It's a good ball from Palumbo. Whalen looking for somebody. Finds himself a bit isolated. And I'm sure Palumbo backs himself on this chance. Reminder, he scored the match-winning goal last match week with a free kick. He'll certainly be looking to add to the tally this time. Mohawk City seem to have some idea of this. Defender opts to go on the line. The keeper calls him off. Shots up. Keeper spills. Primo had a golden opportunity there. Just had to poke it into the back of the net, but just couldn't come off.
In all fairness to the Primo, the ball did drop in front of him, but there was also a defender directly in between him and the goal.
Tell you what, Mohawk City's keeper, very fortunate. He made a meal of that catch there. Mohawk City looking to break on the left here. Cut out by Kivit.
Kivit scrapping for the ball. Keeps possession for Spindles.
Whalen on it. Whalen not quite enough to come out with it, but Yusuf puts a decisive foot in. Palumbo standing over it.
Good move from Palumbo to keep the ball, but pass was a little bit off.
Mohawk City again, just clearing their lines, looking to get forward. Have to say, from Mohawk City's keeper, even the referee, the sun looks to be right in their eye line. I'm sure for Spindles, I don't know if the manager's caught on, but have the sun in the keeper's eyes will be wanting to take shots early, especially with the spills you saw the last time. Kivit's cross cut out, but the tackle boxes them into the corner of the field. Five minutes plus stoppage left on the first half clock as Mohawk City make a substitution.
Danny working hard, winning ball back for Spindles. Won his team a free kick in the process, or throw-in.
His hard work's definitely recognized in the throw-in there. Spindles pressing high, but it was really promising for Mohawk City offensively in the beginning portion of the first half. But as of late, a lot of their chances into the attacking third come from over-the-top long balls. We'll be wondering if second half they'll try to get a bit more link-up play with their striker. Mason down the line. Well shielded. He's got the inside here.
A good recovery tackle from the Mohawk City defender. It was a good use of the body from the Spindles forward, but an even better recovery. Spindles will have a throw-in. Kivit. Back to Kivit. The shot and ball ricochets off the back of the defender, and it will be a corner kick for Spindles.
Kivit with the time and space to just release it from his feet. But maybe a little more urgency would have gotten a shot on target there. Set Pete specialist Palumbo on the ball. Adam looking for the nutmeg, but it doesn't come off. Mohawk City getting numbers forward. One-on-one with the keeper here. Taylor does super well. Come out, cut down the angle.
That was a very good read from Ryan Taylor there, as he just waited until the heavy touch from the defender to come on out, and Mohawk City squandering another good opportunity on the counterattack.
Unfortunate from the press there. Hart almost coming away with it there. Over the
Good
top ball
over
from
the top.
Mohawk City. Line breaking throw from Ryan Taylor. Primo looking to switch it to Kinkum. But his fullback gets the best of him. Mohawk City resetting across the back line. Cheekily booted from the Mohawk City keeper. Ball at Dom Whalen's feet. Spindles just do well time and time again to reset And once they start moving to the final third, there's a few complications from that end. Well brought down. Primo on it. It's a loose touch. Mohawk City trying to make something happen in the last 20 seconds. Fortunately, it seems they just don't have the numbers to go forward here. Spindles will just want to hold out until the half is done.
Ryan Taylor with a little mishap there, but fortunately for him, Mohawk City attackers were not paying attention.
I don't think any side really expected the fumble there, but something in the air today for both keepers.
And as we reach the 45-minute mark, we will be going into added time. Not sure how many minutes, but
Hart pressing well, looking to win the ball. Ends up with Spindles. They'll be looking to go quickly here. They don't know how much time's on the clock.
perhaps the last chance of the half. The ref will blow his whistle for halftime. Score is all level at 0-0. Both teams struggling to get anything done, and we had some good moves from both teams, some very well worked plays, but no end result. And we have kickoff in the second half. Spindles United looking to bring the same energy they brought in the first. This time with a little bit of end product. Mohawk City, on the other hand, are looking to get a little bit more done as they kind of sat back on defense the whole first half and didn't really see too many good opportunities.
We'll say as well, the lights are coming on. You can see Ryan Taylor already blocking the sun. It's right in his eye line right now. I'm going to be wondering with the spills in the first half how he's going to deal with it in the second. Mohawk City coming wide.
Z with a good press, forcing a bad pass from the Mohawk City defender.
Luca Grestini, just a player to highlight quickly. During my time at Spindles, he started as a left winger. Finds himself playing as a left center back. Talk about development and transition for a player. All at Yusuf's feet. Lopez just resetting. Look at Adam. Long ball for Spindles, looking to get Anderson behind. He looks to poke John in. Mohawk City just does well to shield the ball. Let their keeper get on it.
And I think that was a really well-worked move from Spindles as they passed it around the back quite a bit and then picked out Anders on the wing.
Yusuf on the double here. A little pulling going on. Come out with it. Mohawk City standing over it. Spindles getting almost everyone back here. 9 men, and of course the keeper behind the ball. Cicero just biding his time at the midfield in case Spindles try to spark something on the counter.
Free kick sailing over everyone and out of bounds, giving Spindles United a goal kick.
Taylor will be happy he won't have to deal with that one. Here just his players up the field. Spindles just progressing the ball here. Spindles with an impeccable record at home. Double clean sheet, 2 for 2.
Good ball into the box and a header from Zidane. Lobbing it over the goal. Mohawk City with the goal kick.
Keeper going hunting for a soccer ball there. Spindles just pushing a little higher up. All players just trying to block out the sun at this midfield line. Good ball in. Well cleared by Valente. Spindles will come away with it. Keep it looking for Anders there. Marcos just running through the ball. Palumbo just stretching the field.
Yusuf now on it. Back to Luca.
A lot of inversion from the fullbacks here.
Adam on the ball. Adam looking for Z. Z with a good touch. Z.
This works out though. Anders gets on the end of it. Of the miscued shot. Spindles almost had the break. Seen Z try that volley a few times today. Hasn't come off too well, but again, we'll be looking to catch the magic. Well headed by Luca. Adam sliding, just misses the ball. Well read by Yusuf. But cut out by 12, Mohawk City. Ref says play on, no foul.
Palumbo over to Lopez. Lopez looking for Anders.
Line breaking pass there. John to Z. Goal! Beautifully worked there. The initial line breaking pass into Lopez. Finds John out wide. And just slides it home for an easy tap in from Z.
And the nonchalantness of Z. At first, reading his body language, I thought he had missed it completely as there was no reaction as he just stood there. Good move overall from Spindles, and they finally get that goal they've been looking for so long.
You know, I don't think it was the cleanest contact, but a goal is a goal. And Spindles will be happy that the performance they've been having all game is translated to the score sheet. Mohawk City, not out of the running yet, as they look to make some magic happen. That goal by Z makes him Spindles' current top goal scorer for the season. 2 goals on the record. Taylor looking long for Cicero, is he? It's just between the two of them. Neither one can make it.
Good read from Yusuf to find Anders. Anders back to Yusuf.
Yusuf fighting for it, but comes away for a goal kick. You know, you just wonder if that goal from Spindles is going to be cause for any adjustment from Mohawk City side. Had a bit of difficulty generating some chances. whether it be fresh legs or new ideas. They're going to need something here. Anders finds Lucis Rowe. Dances on the ball a little bit. Drives the touchline. Doesn't come off for him. Mohawk City back underway with a throw after the first being cut out by Kiva. Almost neat up there. Just trying to get something on it. Ooh. Clever flick there from Anders, but 5-star skill with a 1-star pass.
Yusuf shielding the ball very well. Adam with it in the middle. Sandwiched by 2. Can't get off it in Mohawk City now. 1v4.
Good hold-up play there. Z to John. Mohawk City have numbers back though.
Anders on the wing. Anders dispossessed, but he wins it back.
Keep it in Anders.
Ball into the box and good clearance from the Mohawk City defender. So it was a good ball from Anders.
John working hard to recover. But it takes Lopez's intervention for the ball to leave the field. Mohawk City just working the ball down this right channel. Nice flick. But well cut out for Valente as he goes on one of his runs again. In and out. Cut out by number 20 of Mohawk City.
Z with a shove from the back. Mohawk City winning a free kick there.
Referee was looking to allow play to continue, but second push is really what caused the whistle to go off there. We'll say we are seeing a little more urgency from Mohawk City, especially when it comes to going forward. But you wonder if the call of action came with enough time. Great ball!
Good header from the Mohawk City forward to level the game.
It all started with the miscued free kick. But no reason to alarm for Mohawk City there. They recoup the ball, work it down the wing, get a great ball into the box, and the flick on. Left Taylor unable to move.
And almost against the flow of the game almost, the Spindles seem to have a lot of possession, a lot of dominance in the second half, but a very good cross with a very good finish.
Absolutely. That goal breaks Spindles' home clean sheet record as well, leaving us 1-1 level with 30 minutes plus stoppage time to go.
Goal also seemed to spark some life back into Mohawk City as Their sideline and players seem to be alive now. Be interested to see how Spindles United react to this. Yusuf down the wing for Z. Ball's just a little bit too far.
Z presses for a Spindles throw. Z looking for Palumbo, but the pass is a bit wide. Adam on the ball. Showing a bit of composure there beyond his years. Palumbo drives, finds John. But the shot finds itself at Keepett's feet. He sprays it wise to Anders. Big clearance from Mohawk City here. 50-50 in the air for Mohawk City and Spindles. Taylor tries to get the play going underway quickly, but the weak-footed clearance does not find its target. Sub for Spindles here. Adam Singapore Walla comes out, allowing John to drop deeper into the midfield. Spindles hoping to allow his creative spark to have a little more shine. As Mohawk City work their way around Spindles' box. They're in a dangerous area right now. Ball's fizzed.
And a good clearance from the Spindles defender. Mohawk City now with the majority of possession, majority of chances. Spindles United looking a little flat out there.
That's why those chances we talked about in the first half, it's so important you tuck them away.
Agreed.
Miscue there from Luca allows Mohawk City to pounce on it. The cutback.
Mohawk City defender content to blast it at point blank into the Spindles defender. They find themselves with a throw.
Mohawk City just applying all sorts of pressure here.
Oh, and an attempted bicycle from the Mohawk City player.
Definitely a level of newfound confidence here for Mohawk City. Clever play here from Spindles. Hart looking to pounce on it. Palumbo's feet. He looks to find Z.
And I think it's important to note, Papa, that even though both teams are sitting in second and third place, divided by goal difference, the disparity from the bottom of the league to the top of the league isn't that far. So points here, whether they're shared or taken from one team, are very important.
Absolutely. Heading to the second half of the season, you just want to cement your placement in that top four ahead of the final playoffs to determine the champion of the inaugural UPL season. Well cleared by Anders to Z's feet. Z looks to drive. Loose touch. Allows Mohawk City to get in behind.
A good dink behind the defense, but the linesmen flag up offsides.
22 well offside there. Just a little too overambitious to get onto the ball.
We'll see a double substitution for Spindles.
Mohawk City applying pressure higher up on the field.
Mohawk City taking the throw in quick.
John on the ball. Palumbo looking for unders. Almost finds himself on it. Just flicks it back. He's looking to find space to whip it in here. Well turned for Mohawk City. Ref lets them play on. Mohawk City driving all the way. The cut
Cuts
back.
it back, and what a goal for Mohawk City, doubling their lead.
Referee out with the yellow card.
It looks like the Mohawk City player was taunting right after the goal was scored. Nevertheless, 2-1 Mohawk City.
Spindles just caught sleeping on the left channel there. Stop playing, expecting the ref's whistle, but one of the first things you learn in soccer is always play to the whistle.
And it feels as though that's been the story for Spindles for the last 20 minutes of the second half. Ever since that goal, first goal for Mohawk City, they seem to be playing on the back foot.
At this point, Spindles have 23 minutes to change the tide. They have to take their own destiny in their hands here as they look to secure their position in the top half of the table. Miscue there.
Spindles with the throw.
Kivich is trying to flick it on, but it doesn't come off. Are over to Palumbo. Looking for Cicero. Spindles just inching players forward here.
Long throw from Kiva into the box, and the header from Cicero just lofted into the hands of the goalie. No real threat there. Still plenty of time to go for Spindles.
Well cut out by Dom Whalen there. So Lopez finds himself over it. A high press from Mohawk City. Yusuf comfortably just standing over the ball there.
Oh. Looks like the Mohawk City player just smacks it out with his hand, but no harm, no foul. I guess still Spindles' ball.
Yusuf into David's feet.
David,
Scoreline,
the birthday boy today.
birthday boy adding a little bit of press there. Right against Spindles' throw. David will certainly be looking to get a birthday wish on his birthday. Hopefully, a Spindles win from the situation.
Good turn from David.
Just holding it up. Looking to find feet, but it just doesn't come off. Heart on it. Excellent hold-up play from the Spindles forwards there. Lopez drives forward. Referee not calling anything.
Fans and players from Spindles looking for a play, but Mohawk City on the other end of the field have a chance, and it's a good cutout from the Spindles defense.
Taylor trying to cheekily play it out. And Dom Whalen brings it down, but outside of the bounds of the field. David's down on the left side of the field. Referee's coming over there just to check on him. Manager Jordan Prouty just coming over to check on the player. Fortunately, it does not look like David will be able to continue playing in this match. All the best wishes to the birthday boy, as we hope it's nothing too serious. Our birthday boy of the last match week be subbing in for David. Zidane. He'll be looking to add on to his previous goal. Initially the game leader. Maybe find a second or even a third. Yusuf just looking to drive up the wing. He escapes. Just fizzes it out wide to his fullback partner. Keep it. Tell you what, both fullbacks not being subbed just shows the trust that the manager has in not only their technical ability, but physical fitness as well. And while they've been unfortunate to concede the 2 goals, can't be said that they've had a bad match today at all.
Ball out wide for Mohawk City. Driving down the line, trying to get past the Spindles defender, but just runs himself out of bounds.
Spindles definitely starting to feel the heat a little bit. Clock winding down. Taylor miscues the goal kick. If things don't change soon, while the scorelines may be different, the final result between this match and the previous meeting between Mohawk City and Spindles United might remain the same.
And I think the Mohawk City player there was kind of praying that would find its way into the top corner of the net, but it just goes out for a goal kick, and now Spindles wailing on the ball.
Colombo dispossessed in the midfield. Mohawk City working it. Spindles just struggling to break the midfield line here.
A little too lethargic in their passes, a little bit too late on the runs. Spindles United getting sloppy, and that is reflected in the possession.
Big ball from Taylor. Cicero doesn't contest. Keep it out wide. Anders does well to hold it up. Finds himself dispossessed though. Spindles come away with it. Hart doing expertly just to turn away with it. Finds himself a bit isolated though. Tries to twist and turn, but fortunately it's right into a defender. Don Whalen just looking to get forward with it. Mohawk City on the break.
And a good save. Mohawk still with a goalie out of the box, and Mohawk City kicking the ball right past the outside of the post.
Incredibly important foot save there from Ryan Taylor. Pressuring not just the first, but the second shot. Just off target. Mohawk City, while they're up a goal, they're not content just sitting back to hold the lead. They're looking to put this game to bed.
There, Papa, to put the game to bed once and for all, but one can only wonder if they're going to end up regretting not finishing that chance off. And
I mean, that's been the story of this game. Spindles in the first half having their chances, not finishing. You almost wonder if Mohawk City will have the same experience.
Mohawk City on the wing. Looking to get past his defender. Drives into the box and cut out from Spindles, man.
Spindles go long here. Again, just looking to beat the press. Calmly collected by Anders. Spindles working the ball very well. Just inching forward, getting some numbers. Manager Jordan Prouty asking for something with the studs up tackle there.
Yusuf on the ball.
He's got time and space. Trivella. John receives it back to goal. Anders, who's always rising. Fortunately, does not trouble the keeper.
Spindles there finding a good passage of play, keeping possession, passing the ball well, beating the press of Mohawk City, and finding themselves in a good goal-scoring opportunity. Like you said before, both teams just not too eager to finish those chances off. 10 minutes to go for Spindles, though. Time still left in the match.
Spindles looking to win the first ball. Play on, says the referee. Hart on the end of it. Ooh, nice move. Finds Anders' feet. Lopez on the ball. Looks and, ooh, almost finds Z. He's working hard to get the ball, though. This Mohawk City just clear their lines away from any sort of danger. Liam McDonald just coming across to support his partner here. Subbing in for Valente. Mohawk City being very calculated in how they commit players. Safe hands from Taylor. As Spindles look to break forward. But the mishit side ball, he finds itself back on Mohawk City's feet. Double miscue there. And another skied shot from the left channel from Mohawk City.
Come on, Red, 10 minutes. Go. It's in. That's you, Yusuf. It's going there. Man on.
William looking to clear the lines. Finds Z.
Z
Taken
good
down very
touch.
well.
Can't get it past the defender, though, for Yusuf and Mohawk City.
I'm not quite sure what the issue is there, but Mohawk City continue with the throw. Spindles inch forward, just looking to man mark. Mohawk City keeper just taking his time, biding his time on the ball.
And you could hear the Spindles player there when Z booted the ball down the field, just asking him to calm it down a little bit and play with the team.
Spindles are definitely feeling the pressure, but still have to play with composure. That's how they found themselves. Ooh,
Good
great
move
move
from
from
John.
John. Shot. Great run and shot from John there. Fortunately, couldn't keep it on frame, but
Cheeky little move to beat two defenders at once and set himself up for the shot.
Oh,
Good
yeah.
opportunity for Spindles.
Spindles will be hoping they can see a little more of that as they chase his final goal.
They
What's
can almost
going
feel the momentum swinging back towards Spindles a little bit as we get closer and closer to the final whistle. Mohawk City don't want to overextend themselves and give away a free goal.
Just have to wonder if this change in momentum is going to be timely enough or not. A little clattering there from Adam Singapore Walla. Mohawk City. Yusuf in a 1v1. Offside from the referee. Goal is not going to stand. Taylor looks to go quickly. Adam just miscued on the touch.
John trying to fight for the ball back.
Referee just allowing it all to play through. But he brings it back for the tackle.
Mohawk City not happy with that one as a yellow card goes out. Crunching tackle there.
You know, I have to say, the referee hasn't been blowing his whistle a lot, but he's definitely been consistent in allowing play to go on both sides here.
I agree, and it's always a tough job for the referees, especially without something like VAR, to catch everything, but this ref has let the flow of the game play out. And
Long ball from Lopez. Whalen just couldn't bring it under. Mohawk City just happy to take their time on all these set pieces. Slight miss kick. Maybe Spindles can work the ball a little higher in the field as he wins it. Player catches his feet on the follow through. It's one of those moments in football that just happens. We hope we'll be all right. Looks to be getting up. They shake it out and they're good. Well, Z might not like the action, the result of which puts his team in a nice place on the pitch.
And the Spindles send all their players up. You know there's going to be a ball into the box, and lofted high, sails out of bounds, giving Mohawk City another goal kick.
Just
Great opportunity for Spindles there, just kind of squandered once more.
Yeah, Kiva just trying to put the ball in the back post there, but just overcooked it a little bit. You know, we should have a decent amount of stoppage. There's been quite a few pauses this game. Mohawk City with the break forward. But the AR brings up his flag for offside. Spindles get back underway quickly. Lopez on it. Trying to find Mason. Locicero on the ball. Very cheeky, looking for the 1-2 with Z. Locicero just trying to make something happen here. Resets at Adam Singapore while his feet. Wide to Lopez. Anders on it. Evades the tackle. Gets a ball in. Locicero.
Diving with the header, just can't make connection. Spindles United fighting for the equalizer.
Spindles United knocking on the door. Mohawk City for another goal kick. The last one of many in these past 20 minutes. Long ball over the top here.
Now it's a foot race between the two players, and
Liam doing well just to hold up the ball and clear it. Anders looking to get back onto it. Have to say, everyone's getting back looking to win the ball here. Spindles just still looking to work it around. Ball ends up in Ryan Taylor's feet. Just looking to carry the ball a little bit. Goes long. A little fumble on the top of the box here. Mohawk City taking the opportunity, just catch their breath. Mohawk City just trying to inch forward, but one and a half minutes of regulation time here. Long ball from Taylor. Anders looking to get on the end of it. I believe that's a Spindles corner. Ryan Taylor inching forward here. Spindles hoping for a good ball in. A bit of a scramble. Players calling for handball. The ref sees nothing of concern. Spindles back underway. Z's feet. The shot. Snapshot from Z is narrowly wide. Keeper will claim to have it covered, but it's a little tighter than he may have liked. Big ball from Mohawk City. Back at Taylor's feet. Three minutes of stoppage time, says the referee. Spindles working it well. Ref blows for Mohawk City. Spindles just want to get everyone up here. Win the ball as high up on the pitch as they can. Mohawk City will do everything in their power to just survive the oncoming storm. Lopez's feet. Works it wide. To Z. Z looks for the switching ball.
That's what you call a clearance with conviction there, Papa, as the Mohawk City defender just boots it out.
Spindles just trying to work it down this right channel. Ball takes a deflection on the cross in.
Yusuf with a good dispossession. Yusuf with a good ball over to Z. Play on, says the ref. Whalen. Zidane looking to find Anders, but the pass is scuffed. Mohawk City now with a good-looking counterattack. McDonald with a good tackle, and the ball will roll to Taylor, who plays it out quick to Lopez. Spindles now playing with incredible urgency. Maybe it's too little too late.
Can't be too much time left on the clock. Player on the sideline just rolling the ball into the field here. Got a free kick for Spindles. Goalkeeper Ryan Taylor standing on it.
This might be the last chance for both teams as we're in the dying embers of the game.
I have to agree with you, Ben. Can't say there's too much time to make something happen.
Taylor with a kick into the box and can't get it past the first man. Ball goes right back to him. Brings it down, looks to play it back in, and John looks to cross it across the face of goal, but fortunately for him, he heads it out of bounds, and Mohawk City counting down the seconds.
It's a tough ball to judge from John there. But unfortunately, his team is not happy with the end result. Spindles will be looking to go quickly here. Taylor with the big ball.
Z with the shot, and Z scuffs the ball and goes out of bounds. The ref will blow his whistle for full time. Mohawk City win the game 2-1.
Has to be said, Spindles will be super frustrated with this result. They're leading at 1-0. Mohawk City with a dramatic comeback, and they complete the double over Spindles United.
And with the final whistle, that will conclude today's match. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you like the broadcast, please make sure to like and subscribe and share with your friends. Sending love from the commentary team. Have a good rest of your night.